Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This week's video is a November bullet journal plan with me. I am doing something different this month by lighting this candle. It is lemon balm and it 100% suits the yellow theme that I'm going for this month. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this increased autumn vibes. So as usual, I did paint this cover and November writing off screen. I will leave a link to the video in the description below if you guys want to know how to paint this or something similar. But once I did have it painted and of course the paint dried, I cut it into two different pieces so it would fit in my journal and then used normal Pritt stick glue to stick them in place. I decided to separate the actual writing from the painting this month and I really liked its layered effect, so I will probably be doing this for future months as well. After that, it is on to my monthly layout or monthly overview. If you've watched previous videos, then you will know that this particular layout that I use is rather unique to my journal, but it is something that works best for me. So I don't just have the one layout, I actually have two separate monthly spreads. As you can see, one on the left page and one on the right, which I will start in a few minutes. And one of these I will use exclusively for personal life and the other I will use exclusively for college work. So I do prefer having them separate because I just find it a lot easier to visualize what I need to do for the month. And also I think the layout suits this size page a lot better because I know with A5 journals it can be really difficult trying to squish everything into the one monthly overview. So this just works out so much better and it's so much more effective since I started using it. So the idea is that I use symbols in the actual monthly squares themselves, and as you can see I have a list of boxes below and above each monthly spread, and that is where I will put in the symbol as a key and then write what actually happens on that date. So once this was finished, I went in with this month's color, which as you can see is yellow, a very, very bright yellow to help bring joy to these very cold November days. So I write in the dates of the month and then just add small highlights here and there just to bring the journal together and also to make it not so plain or boring looking. And as you will see, when I have that finished, I do go in with yellow washi tape, and instead of using one, I decided to use two different style washi tapes for this month, again just to vary the design and also to contribute to my theme, which you guys will see in a moment. So with the monthly layout page done, it is on to my to-do list, work hours and video upload schedule page. Again, this is a page and layout that is rather specific to me, so you might find no use for this layout at all, or it might actually help someone, which I hope it does. So the general idea is that the drawing or the theme goes in the middle of these two pages. So as you can see, for this month I did kind of a caricature version of forest animals or wildlife creatures, however you want to phrase it. I do use different styles to draw these animals throughout the entire monthly layout, but for this page it is more of a cartoony, cute effect, which I do absolutely love. So I have this in the middle, and then on the right page is my to-do list, and on the left page I have my work hours to put in each week. I have 3 goals I want to achieve this month, and at the bottom of the left page I have my upload schedules for videos for you guys. Again, once this is done, I go back in with the exact same Tombow Blue brush pen, again just to add some more color to it and also to give a little bit more color to the animals in the middle. I definitely don't color it all in because that would take a lot more ink than what is in this pen, but I think just adding highlights here and there actually looks a lot better than fully coloring things in. So I really like how this page ended up in the end. As you will see, I will bring this kind of style of drawing and coloring throughout the rest of the spread. And speaking of the rest of the spread, we are now on to my first of the 16 pages or 8 pairs of pages that I use more so as a journal than a planner. So I don't like adding specific dates or days because I do have a very hectic schedule that changes a lot from day to day, and I found it very difficult to use specifically sized boxes when trying to plan my week. So that does result in me having fairly open pages, and I fill these in as I go along. As I said, there are 16 individual pages in total, which does allow you 1 page per day plus a spare page left over. So in each of these pages I have more drawings of animals, of wildlife, and I will go back in with the pen and with the washi tape later to add colour and style. But other than that, I do like to leave these pages blank because I feel it just gives me a lot more freedom when planning and writing and doing whatever I need to do with a bullet journal. If you are someone who prefers to keep journal-like entries, or if you prefer diaries over planners, or even if you like adding more art and sticking things in as you use the spread, then I definitely recommend the style layout because, as I said, it offers a lot more freedom, and it's definitely better if you are a creative person because it does provide you with enough space to add things later on as you actually use each weekly spread. So as I said, once I did have each of the drawings in each week, I did go back with the yellow pen as well as washi tape. I don't really have a set instruction or set structure for using washi tape, but I do tend to put it at the direct opposite corner of the drawings, again just to maximize the space available to me, but also to bring it more together. And with that, we reach the end of my November bullet journal layout. So here is a not so quick overview of how the final spread turned out. As you can see, it is incredibly yellow and very bright and happy, and just something that makes November feel a lot warmer than it actually is, which is definitely something I recommend. You should always style your bullet journal or your diary or whatever you use as something that will make you feel better and something that will make you feel happy, because otherwise, what's the point? So here's the quick overview of how it ended out looking. Please do like and subscribe and comment down below any ideas you have for future videos at all, because I will do my best to fulfill them. And until next time, I will see you then.